Happy Wednesday. This month has just flown by. We're getting into Super Regionals actually happen tomorrow in D1 baseball, and we kind of have a short day today, so we'll try to make this quick and happy. I'm not a bot, and hopefully you're not a bot. And here's the ugly truth. Enough of that. Anyway, in the NBA last night, we didn't have a confidence pick, but we were leaning towards OKC, and they pulled it off. I thought I would share. I talk about how we win way more than we lose. So this next slide this is the regular season for NBA, and these were confidence picks. So we had for the regular season 264 wins and 72 losses. So it's 75%. This is why I say you don't need to pay for this information. We're going to give it out free every day. And these are these are good numbers. I had a lot of fun this year, as you can tell. So trying to share the knowledge. The Swami machine is an algorithm that I started writing 7 years ago, and I have no idea now. It's so large and complex. And it's not AI. I wrote all these by hand originally, and then decided to use a computer. But it amazes me every day, and I love sharing the information. So let's go on to the NHL, and it's no system's perfect either. Let me just say that. So Colorado, wow. I'm so sorry for the Colorado fans out there. That team had momentum, and then Vegas just handed it to them. So congratulations to Vegas. Sorry, Colorado fans. And that was the one of the only confidence pick we got wrong yesterday. So Colorado's out. Vegas moves on. Now we just got to wait to see who's going to take it between Carolina and Montreal. The data tonight leans towards Carolina. So we, we'll have to watch that and see what happens. That'll be fun. MLB. Yesterday we had two confidence picks. We got both of those. I believe it's the Dodgers and the Brewers. Thanks to them, I woke up with a little extra change in my pocket. So today, machine, is leaning in that direction again. Something that we don't know this early in the morning is we do not know rosters. So please, check rosters before you make moves. Always, that's really a great plan. Especially, I know we're months away from football, but when football starts, coaches play the roster game all the way right up to start time. So you really want to pay attention to that. I'm going to try to put together some player props for football. I worked on it last year. I usually work on these things for a whole season before I decide whether or not it's safe enough to put out there. I don't want to give you information that does harm. A lot of this can be seen as harmful. I show teams in a winner column that I don't have confidence in, and I just want to remind you, if you're watching this, that all that means is statistically the data leans in their direction, but the separation between two teams might be 1/100th of a point, and that's never enough. That's an unknown. That's a pick 'em. That's a draw. That's whatever you want to call it. The only thing we care about here on this show is whether or not it has confidence. If it does, that's what we need to follow, because those have historically the highest rate of being correct, and it typically typically it's around 75% correct, which is enough to have a winning season. That's the kind of information. If you pair that with anybody else that does this, you get three or four of us together, and you've got a good indicator as to what might happen. But still, between two humans, a million things can happen. But in MLB tonight or this afternoon, the Brewers and the Dodgers. Sorry about the voice. I have the allergies. So WNBA didn't have a game last night. We have five tonight, and the Swami machine really likes Seattle Storm. So there's our confidence vote on that, and we'll have to watch that and see what happens. That'd be really interesting. In the UFL, no games until Friday. Major League Soccer, no games until I think somewhere around June, the middle of June. They're on their break, and then in D1 baseball this year again, confidence picks: 936 winners, 418 losers. That was a profitable regular season for them too. They picked back up on Friday. I just entered the schedule into the machine this morning as I was taking a look at all the data, and we'll be ready for tomorrow's predictions. And on that note, you know, life is short. You need to enjoy it. Be kind to one another. Stay human with me, please. And yeah, happy Wednesday.